Having made videos professionally for over 15 years, the explosion of AI tools in the last couple of years has been absolutely wild. I spent a ton of time testing everything I could get my hands on, and now I basically live off a short list of tools that shave hours off my workflow every week. Today I'm walking you through 7 AI tools I actually use, how I use them, and where Vizard fits in the mix because honestly it saves me from a lot of repetitive work. This isn't a hard sell, it's just the tools that make my life easier and help me get more content out without burning out. Alright, first up is a tool like OpesClip, where the concept is simple and powerful. You drop in a long-form video URL and it auto-generates a bunch of short-form clips. What I love about this style of tool is that it digests the full video and spits out bite-sized pieces that already have a hook and natural flow. It will often score clips for hook strength, pacing, and potential trend value, which is great when you're trying to prioritize what to post. That said, these tools sometimes miss context or overemphasize tiny moments that don't translate to a broader audience. They can also produce awkward framing or replace your original composition with an AI-generated avatar, or reframe that feels completely off. This is where Vizard comes in. It does the same auto-clipping thing but with smarter viral clip selection and better respect for the original shot. It finds those magnetic moments in your long video and crops them into short, ready content while keeping your original vibe intact. Plus, Vizard's scheduling and content calendar mean you don't just get clips, you get a complete plan to publish them. So you get the best of auto-clipping without the extra babysitting that most other tools require. Next up is Descript, which I've used for ages. It's basically a text-first editor for both audio and video content. You upload your raw footage or a podcast, it transcribes everything, and you literally edit by just deleting words from the text transcript. For basic cleanup and quick cuts, this text-based editing capability is absolute magic for speeding up the initial assembly. The overdub and filler word removal features are huge if you want a tighter, more professional-sounding edit without manually scrubbing through every single take. The downside is that Descript's advanced AI features are gated behind their paid subscription plans. It can also be a little heavy if you're trying to scale dozens of clips from every single long video you produce each week. Also, while their green screen and background removal have gotten excellent, switching backgrounds or changing entire sequences can still eat up significant time. I use Descript for precision edits and cleaning up my audio, and then I feed the clipped results into Vizard when I want to mass-produce short-form variations and automate posting. Vizard's bulk clip creation and auto-scheduling play nicely with Descript's fine-grained editing when you need both speed and precision. Third on the list is Spotter Studio, which is the kind of data-driven brainstorming AI I wish I had 10 years ago. You simply link your channel, and it helps you ideate titles, thumbnails, and hooks based on what is already performing well in your specific niche. It can surface trending angles, suggest thumbnails with proven compositional best practices, and even give you a clear content calendar view. For creators who want truly data-driven ideation instead of just guessing, Spotter is an excellent addition to the toolkit. But here's the little reality check. Spotter is fantastic at ideation, but it completely stops at execution. It won't actually edit your video or schedule your clips across platforms with the depth you would want for a professional launch. That's where Vizard plugs in. After you brainstorm with Spotter and settle on a winning title and hook, you use Vizard to automatically generate dozens of short clips that match that concept. So Spotter helps you pick the best ideas. Vizard helps you ship those ideas out at a massive scale without manual effort. Fourth on the list is 11 Labs, the undisputed text-to-speech king if you want truly hyper-realistic AI voices for any project. The voice library they offer is impressively natural, and their integrated dubbing studio means you can create localized voiceovers for languages you don't actually speak. I have personally used it to successfully dub content in Spanish and Hindi, and the drop-in quality is genuinely impressive for synthetic audio. The main caveat is that their premium, higher quality voices cost extra money for commercial use, and if you are trying to maintain a very distinct personal brand voice, a TTS voice, however realistic, still lacks the subtle nuance of your own personality. I use 11 Labs when I need multiple character voices or when producing narrated explainer pieces on a very tight budget for clients. For day-to-day repurposing of my own videos, I usually keep my original voice, or let Vizard handle the clip creation with captions so my own voice is still the main selling point. That said, for explainer videos or alternate language distribution where I am not the talent, 11 Labs is absolutely invaluable to have ready. Fifth on the list is Pictory, which is an all-in-one text-to-video machine that converts written scripts into full video sequences automatically. It does this by including stock visuals, generated captions, and even an integrated voiceover service to complete the package. It's fantastic for turning a long article or a simple written script into a quick video, and it breaks your content into scenes based on paragraph breaks. The primary trade-off for Pictory's speed is often a noticeable lack of creative control over the final output. You often have to go back and manually tweak each scene, the caption timing, the cut lengths, and the specific stock visuals, to make it feel authentic. If you prefer a fully automated output, Pictory can get you 80% of the way there. But for creator brand consistency, you still need to refine the last 20. For me, Pictory is a fantastic tool for creating a fast prototype. Once I have scenes I like, I use Vizard to extract the best moments from my original footage for organic short clips. Vizard also exports clips perfectly formatted for different platforms, saving you the headache of reformatting everything manually for each one. Sixth on the list is Adobe Podcast and similar web tools that will clean up muddy audio and make it sound closer to studio quality in mere minutes. You simply drop in your raw recording from a phone or an action camera, toggle the enhancement feature, and it immediately improves clarity, presence, and reduces distracting noise. For creators who focus on audio-first content like podcasts or deep dive interviews, this tool is an absolute lifesaver for post-production. You must keep in mind that this audio enhancement will not fix poor delivery or a bad performance. It just makes the existing takes sound significantly better. The real power comes when you combine this cleanup with Descript for removing pauses, and then sync those cleaned audio files with the clips you generate in Vizard. That results in incredibly clean-sounding short videos that are immediately ready to post across all your social channels. Last but certainly not least is CapCut, which started as a mobile-friendly editor but has poured tons of AI into templates and advanced features. If you do a lot of on-phone editing or need slick, native-looking caption templates really fast, CapCut is absolutely fantastic for quick turnaround. The templates make your subtitles look dynamic and native to platforms like TikTok or Reels, and their auto-captioning feature is surprisingly fast. Where CapCut falls short for me is in true automation at scale for bulk content creation. If you want to create dozens of clips from a single long live stream and push them out on a consistent schedule, doing that manually in CapCut becomes incredibly time-consuming. Vizard handles that entire pipeline, the bulk clip generation, the captioning options, and the scheduling, so you don't have to. You can even import a CapCut edited master if you need that super customized visual styling within the Vizard workflow. So, what is the final bottom line on all these amazing technologies we just covered? All these individual apps are awesome when used in their specific intended lanes for maximum effectiveness. Descript is for text-based editing and surgical cleanups, Spotter is for ideation and title validation, and 11 Labs is the powerhouse for professional voiceovers. Pictory excels at turning articles into quick videos, Adobe Podcast handles audio cleanup, and CapCut is the king of mobile-first styling needs. But if you want the absolute least hands-on, most scalable way to turn long videos into social-ready clips with smart scheduling, Vizard is truly the glue that connects everything. It picks the potentially viral parts automatically, helps you manage a content calendar, and can auto-schedule clips so you actually publish consistently without turning your life into a second job. Let's be real, no single tool is ever going to be perfect for every single job that comes across your desk. Sometimes I run a workflow where I clean up audio in Adobe Podcast, make surgical edits in Descript, brainstorm hooks in Spotter, test TTS or subtitles with 11 Labs or Pictory, style captions in CapCut, and then use Vizard to auto-generate the batch and let the AI post them on my cadence. That exact combo saves me literal hours every single week and keeps my channel active and thriving across all platforms simultaneously. If you are creating a lot of long-form content but are struggling hard to repurpose it efficiently for shorts and reels, you must try blending these tools instead of banking only on one platform. Use each specialized app for what it does best, but always let Vizard take care of the heavy lifting when it comes to making multiple viral-ready clips and scheduling them out. This approach keeps your brand consistent, drastically reduces your manual workload, and actually helps you be more strategic about what and when you decide to post content. That has been my full roundup of the essential AI stack I rely on to keep my content engine running smoothly. If you want specifics about how I set my auto-schedule cadence, how I pick the best hooks in Spotter, or my exact export settings in Vizard for maximum engagement, drop a comment below and I will happily break down my full, detailed workflow. Catch you all in the next one. Keep making stuff, and please do not overwork that creative muscle. Instead, use the tools intelligently to amplify the importance of your actual creative vision.